Hello you and welcome to another bonus episode of What Would Denise Do? In this episode, Dom's trying to get to the bottom of who the fuck Alan is. We also dive face first into plosives, sexy Jesus, and whether a cornet is a trumpet for borrowers. So without further ado, let's rock your world.
Bro, but this is like, but like every time, so is it Al and Mimey?
That's their nicknames.
Right, because all I keep hearing is Alan Mimey, and it's just like, who the fuck is Alan Mimey?
Who's Alan? Alan Mimey. Who's Alan? Alan.
Jermaine,
YouTube.
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve. Yeah, all I hear is Alan Mimey, and I'm just like, who the fuck is Alan Mimey?
Who's Alan? Oh, who's Mr. Mimey? No, I'm going to leave that in. They'll love that. Yeah.
No, you can't. I'm so sorry. But blame David, because that's literally all I can hear is Alan Mimey. And I'm just like, who the fuck is Alan Mimey?
Al and Mimey.
There we go. All I'm asking is for a plosive on the D. That's it.
Oh, that's dangerous. What does that mean? What the fuck's a plosive?
This is my English language degree coming up. So a plosive is like a P sound. It's a plosive.
As in I've played me tapes.
Oh, fuck.
Played me tapes.
You know, like bottom, you know.
Which reminds me, actually.
Oh, no. If that's reminded you of anything, I don't want to know.
No, it's a good one. It's VW, so Mark will appreciate this. I'll wait till you finish your drink. Actually, we watched it, but we were all pissed, so you won't remember. So, let me just explain. It's Victoria Wood as seen on TV, which is, my lights have just got out. They've kicked into the evening mode. Victoria Wood as seen on TV, which we did watch at like 3 a.m. or something. And she walks in. It's like the second half of the show. And she's got a berry on and a little anorak, and she just walks up to the piano and goes into the microphone, and then she goes, "Hello, I'm looking for my friend Kimberly. Have you seen her? She's really, really tall and just pierced up size. You can reach." Yeah. She's got dangly earrings with sausages on them, only they're not in her ears. Then his man put his hand on her knee. He was sorry though after when she ate it. Because when I laugh, chips come down my nose, and when she laughs, you can see a lot over, and it's usually got hot dogs sticking to it. However, I can't remember why I walked into a room.
I don't understand. One, I don't understand why everyone finds that funny, because it's just like, I don't understand.
We need to watch it again, but... So I turned to a woman with facial hair problems and said, "Oh, Mr. Bellamy, we love your programs." Yes. Whoops, there go my bloomers.
I absolutely no idea what the fuck you're on about.
And you've watched it all now, so you're a Victoria Wood fan. I've told you, though. Sorry, go on, I was going to say it, but... Sorry, go on, but I was going to say...
Yeah, go on, but don't go on.
One of the most Victoria Wood things you've ever said, and I've said this before, so I'm repeating myself, was when I said to you something about, it's like chucking a sausage down, not for straighten you with, which reminds me, they're going to pedestrianise it. I've said it before, so I'll say it again. That's very Victoria Wood. It's very quick.
Very quick. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I am actually quite quick.
Yeah, sometimes.
That sounds wrong.
Pull your eyes after. Don't cry or anything, do we? So sorry.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. The Earth moved. Just on another continent. Did the Earth move you? Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. Alan, Mimey.
I'm so confused.
Who's Alan? I know.
But it's when you started going on and you were like, "Oh, like Alan," and I was just like, "I'm just gonna pretend I know who he's talking about because I have no idea who you're talking about." And I was just...
But two things. I am Northern. well, three things. It's exhausting, judging by that sigh, and D.
Just
The
replace it.
end.
Oh my god! So I did music GCSE and I sang for my GCSE. And so many people turned around to me, which is like, I don't think you should do this, Dominic. I don't think you should do it. And it was just like, I'm going to do it. So I sang. There's a recording of it somewhere. Somewhere in the AQA, there is a recording of me singing. And I sang Hercules Go the Distance, which is the gayest song that ever, like, just no. And it was just like, here are the lyrics. I will find my way. I will go the distance. And it's just like...
Mm-hmm. She's singing that in Rupert Street of a Friday. Yeah.
Honest to God. So I was just like... And someone was playing the piano as like my accompaniment. I'm so sorry to that person because they just didn't need it. They didn't need that in their life. I needless to say, I got like a B, like, or something like that, but it was ridiculous.
Oh, a B. Oh, God, the end of the world.
No, but by Mary standards, it wasn't an A star. So, you know.
Oh. I remember thinking it's for you, Mark, at 3 o'clock in the morning. Pissed. Do you remember?
Oh, but you've got a very good voice. You've got a very good voice.
We were looking for a compliment, but we will.
No, it was like both you and Mark had a good voice, but I am the dancer of the group. I'm not the second lead vocalist in that group. I'm the dancer. I'm the...
Yeah.
I don't know, the Nicole Scherzinger. I don't know.
No, she's the fucking singer, love. She can hold a tune.
Who can dance? Who can, like, Kelly can't.
Kimberly
Michelle
Wyatt.
can't dance. There you go. I'm the Kimberly Wyatt of the group.
I only say that because it's the only other name that I know.
And Ashley. Is it Ashley?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be one of those. That's fine.
Fair dues. Yeah.
100%. But yeah, I can't sing. Can't sing for shit.
I used to play the cornet. Oh, I know. I used to play the corn box one damn
What the fuck is the cornet? That's the fucking thing that you get in ice cream.
Oh, don't. I'll just eat one of them. No, it's one down from a trumpet. Yes. People say, oh, have you had your lips done? I'm like, no, I used to play the cornet.
It's just really good at giving blowjobs. Is it a tiny trumpet?
It's not like fucking, and I'm Denise, like tiny for the dice. It's just slightly smaller. Oh, dear.
That's really good.
Well, now we know it's Denise, not Denise. But anyway, we had that discussion.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So it's just like a smaller version of. But yeah, I could read music and everything. Yeah. I'm Denise. Don't make me sing.
Just imagine you in this little trumpet like...
Yeah, with tiny little hands. Yeah. Which then makes me think of, was it that one was Anne Hathaway? And then I saw a video of her being rude to her interview the other day. So it kind of just leads me to trauma. It's like, oh, why do these celebrities have to be rude in interviews? But anyway, let's get started with that. And just led myself down a path. It was like from 2014. It was a video that surfaced of Anne Hathaway being an absolute in an interview with somebody. Yeah, she wasn't very nice.
I feel like, though, that sometimes they're allowed a day off. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just...
Well, apparently, after all these years, she finally sent the reporter or the interviewer an apology, which was quite lengthy, via a publicist. But anyway, and she was apparently going through some stuff at the time. But there's a couple of things. There was Anne Hathaway being rude to an interviewer, and then there's Blake Lively being rude to the same one.
But Blake Lively she's notorious. She's like the B.I.G.
Well,
notorious.
I'm really disappointed in her because I kind of want to like her. And then I think it was her latest film or something. It's about like sexual abuse or domestic abuse or something. And then they're like making cocktails in the name of the person that was the abuser in the film. I'm like, come the fuck on. Talk about tone deaf. Christ.
But the thing is that like there's so much controversy around that, especially around the book and what the writer wanted, and then the director of it, and then what she wanted, and making it about her film. There is so much. I have a client, she's amazing. I think I've spoken about her before. She's like a chef. Well, she's a chef. She's not like a chef.
She's like a chef. She chops things up. She's okay. She'll do.
Oh my god! Like she's like, so basically, she works in this. She won't mind me talking about it, but like basically, she works in this kitchen for like these offices, but like hundreds of people.
Fill in the blanks there. Sorry.
And it was just like it's not blankety blank. Snatch game.
Dead people, homeless people, famous people, cheap people. You want anyone?
But imagine having to cook for like hundreds of people, and she just knows her shit. Like she knows what she's doing. She's just like, yeah, you just add this and da da da. And it's just like, and she comes and she just comes. She works out. She lives her best life, and then like this is her job. And I'm just like, oh my god. But this is why I love my clients, because they're like, it's like I have so many people. I have a lot of teachers, but
this is I trained to be a chef, and I did the whole catering thing en masse. And fucking yeah. Oh, we've had this conversation before. I did.
McDonald's isn't chefing.
Hang on, wind your fucking neck in now. Hang on.
Yeah. Hang
on, Gav. No, while I was at McDonald's, I was at catering college, trained to be a chef. Only did the first year because I gave up. Not the point, but so I'm used to doing all that cooking for lots of people, and I didn't enjoy it because I like cooking for small amounts of people, aka me. And yeah, so no, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's a lot.
She cooks for everyone. And I'm just like, girl, and she knows what's in her kitchen.
Stirring a cauldron instead of stirring.
Honest to God. Yeah. She knows what's in her fridge. She knows what's in the freezer. She knows what's in the and she's like, bam, 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 bam. I swear to God, I have so much respect for it. It's unreal.
There you go.
I really do.
This is why I have a lot of respect for to mine. I served one of my clients nibbles that just needed to be warmed up in the oven.
There you go.
Because I don't like the pressure.
Dough balls. That's what we should put next time. Fucking another dough ball.
Yeah, dirty. But with extra garlic, because they never put enough garlic and stuff. When you see a recipe that says, oh, and just a half a teaspoon or half a clove of garlic, are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
Fuck off. So, I want a whole bulb in there.
What is a clove?
Garlic.
What's a clove?
Right, okay. Mind your neck in, love. I'm getting there. Once I've just gotten over the shock, I'll play my tapes. So you can blink all you want, love, with your eyelashes. Which reminds me, I don't think I've got any. So you get a I was going to say that you get a glove, right? So you get a claw. No, hang on. You get a bulb. You get a whole garlic.
Yeah,
we're getting there. I've had nearly a bottle of prosecco, so it's like imagine like a Terry's chocolate orange.
No, I know what a clove of garlic is, but what's a clove?
Oh, just like a little set, like a for. Oh, it's like aromatic. It's like a little.
What's a clove? What's a clove? But everyone keeps going like, right. So this is the thing that So we have
put it in your mulled wine.
Right.
Yeah.
So we have. Right. Okay.
If you were like Nigel, you'd stud your ham with it. Sorry, go and carry on.
I can't. So I have a group of friends, and we're called the Catholics because we're all Catholic, but we're really bad Catholics.
Is it a WhatsApp group?
It's a WhatsApp group. And basically, we're that bad that we used to go to midnight mass absolutely hammered. Great story about that, actually.
Doesn't everybody do that, though? I mean, I don't, because people. But anyway.
We used to go to the pub opposite the church, and then for midnight mass. And me and my sister used to, like, when I turned of age, me and my sister used to go to the pub. And one year we came across, and I was going to save this for Christmas, but fuck it, I've got loads of other Christmas stories, so it's fine. But we used to go and get absolutely twatted, and then we'd be like, right, mum, nan, and granddads are in the church, and they're waiting, so we're like, fuck, we have to go across. So it'd be about like 11:45.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, we'd always need a wee. So I remember like walking along, and we were like walking around the side of the church, like staggering because we were hammered. And we walked into the little kind of like chapel bit, and this woman came out. She's like, "Can I help you?" And we were like, "Oh, can we, like, where's the toilet? Can we use the toilet?" And she was just like, "Yes, it's just this way." And I was just like, "Let's pretend that we're sober so that she knows that we're serious people." So I turned around and I was like, "Can you please tell me what time midnight mass starts at?" She was like, "Midnight." And I was just like, "Good day to you. See you later." And like, we
Good
destroyed it.
motto to you, fine gentlemen. Yes.
So they went into the mass, and everyone was just standing there, like
Went into the mass.
the church or whatever. Anyway, me and Natasha were standing there with our family, and then like all of Natasha's friends came like walking in. But what we didn't realize is that they were putting people on the altar because there was no space. So Natasha's friend walks in with like a pink
What, like
cowboy hat.
sacrificing them or something?
No, just like you could just put them up on the altar to sit down because there's like loads of seats on the altar.
Oh.
So Natasha's friend just like walks through like the congregation with this pink hat on, just like walking through it, and just like sat next to the priest with this pink cowgirl hat on. And so basically, and then Natasha turned around, and this is why Natasha was sneaky. It's my sister, sneaky sister. She turned around to mum, and she was just like, "I'm not feeling very well." She's just like, "I'm going to have to stand at the back of the church." Now, the two of us couldn't stand up. So my mum turned around and she was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll come with you and stand at the back of the church." So left me with my very religious grandfather and grandmother. And like my granddad was sitting down. Every 30 seconds, I'd be like, "Are you okay, granddad?" And he'd be like, "Yes." And then like I'd go back, I'd be like, "Okay. Are you okay, granddad?" And he'd be like, "Yes, I'm fine."
Why were you?
"Are you okay, Granny?" He'd be like, "Stop fucking asking me if I'm okay. I'm fine." And it's because I was fucking hammered. Hammered. The baby Jesus was being born and I was drunk. Jesus. The baby Jesus was being born and I was drunk.
Jesus. The baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus was being born in the fucking manger and I'm hammered.
Never done midnight mass.
You should. It's fucking great to do it drunk.
I mean, I've done massive.
We should go to midnight mass. I know you're in like the north, aren't you, or something? Winter's coming.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you come here on the 13th, a bit early for midnight mass because there's a church across the street, isn't there?
No, we shouldn't do that.
No.
That sounds terrible.
No. We'll have dough balls instead.
But yeah, I do like Christmas at the church. It's very nice. They go all out. They provide mince pies afterwards, though. It's fine.
Oh, well, so does me mum. And it's more fun with our Val. And then we get up the next morning and she'll be like, "Let's see if he's been," which is what she used to say to us when we were kids. "Has he been?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm not getting up."
Well, she doesn't turn around and say, let's see if he's come. It's just weird.
Well, let me just talk you through Christmas when we were kids. So we'd be awake at like fucking daft o'clock. So it'd be like, God, no, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Be starving. So would have, this is when we were kids, me and my brother shared a bedroom. And then we'd like take fruit up from the night before. So we had something to eat because we were starving. And we'd playing the games from the games from last year, the year before. And then we'd be like, is it time to get up yet? No. And then, you know, we didn't live with the dragon. And then we'd have to sit at the top of the stairs waiting for my mum because she would have to go and put face on or something. She'd be in the bathroom like, "Come on, let's see if he's been, let's see if he's been." You know, it was just like torture. And then I remember getting older and be like, my brother going, "Are you coming down or what?" Like about fucking 9 o'clock on Christmas Day, you know, when you sort of transition into that of like older years kind of thing. Yeah, there's a bit of a reminiscent story there. Yeah, you look very bored.
That's a good story, Grandpa.
Back. But anyway, yeah. But now, you know, when it comes to it, yeah, it's just like, "Are you getting up then or what? Let's go and see if he's been."
So I remember one year, Natasha had these red pajamas.
Yeah.
And I woke up in the middle of the night. And for some reason, I still don't know to this day why she was in my room. But she came into my room, she was bent over. And so all I saw was just like this like red ass in the air. And I was just like,
Santa.
it's fucking Santa Claus. And I was just like, sweet Jesus of Nazareth, he's actually in my room. So then, like, she left the room, and I was like, right, I'm going to go back to sleep. Threw the covers over my head. And I was just like, I saw Santa. I saw Santa. Fuck Jesus. I saw Santa. And then, yeah. And then,
Would we fuck Jesus, though?
Well, I don't know whether he was actually quite hot or not. Because, I mean, if you look at all the statues of him, he's got quite a good body. Of all the things I thought we'd discuss on this podcast, fucking Jesus was the last thing I did.
No, I was just thinking of... Yeah, go on. You know,
But no, I mean, I'm not into men with long hair, but...
Oh, no.
But I don't know, there was something a bit sexy about Jesus.
Christ. I'm sorry. Oh, dear.
There's definitely something about him.
I did that, my friend. Right, okay. So my friend Danielle's one of her.
He's definitely been to Pure Gym.
And I remember the priest, I think I've told this story before. The priest had said something, and I just went, oh, Christ. And my friend Jess just wet herself, literally, in the church. It just came out. But no, I remember when we were at junior school, and somebody said, oh, you know, talk about Christmas. Whatever. When I heard Santa, I heard the bells, you know, when you still thought the bells, when you still thought he was real. I was thinking of Quasimodo.
Oh,
The bells.
Esmeralda.
Yeah, she gave me water. Sorry.
Are you him? I don't know whether that's what's worse, that or Jeffrey. There we go.
Hello, yes.
Coming. I knew it was fucking coming.
Jeffrey's here. Hello. I think I was just pushing my mic. Yeah. So yeah, back to Santa and somebody comes.
So sexy Jesus. But
sorry. I've literally that much left. I'm not wasting it.
if we think about it, and this is not like religion 100%. I was Catholic. I was not a boy. It wasn't touch me. Like no one's fine. But 12 men are walking around in the desert, and you're telling me that no one touched each other.
No, because
If I was walking around in the desert with 11 men for a long time,
would you be looking for the star?
I was this. It's a chemsex party waiting to happen, isn't it? Really, let's face it.
Yeah. Would you be looking for the shiny star or the chocolate starfish?
I'd be looking for the chocolate star. Chocolate star. Just that the Milky Way.
Well, that's it for another bonus episode of What Would Denise Do? Tune in this Saturday for another full episode to blow your tits off. And don't forget, follow us on the gram at What Would Denise and tickle that 5-star review button. Laters, yeah?